ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you again to another stirring episode and stream of Dragon's Insanity Chat, rant, venting, whatever else you'd like to call it. These are my views, my opinions. If you don't like it, change the fucking channel. Because here's the thing. Good morning, buongiorno. I plan on it. I don't know how long you're gonna be in or anything, but brief thing. I no longer do gameplay on here. These are all just chatting things. These are my views. These are my opinions. These are my feelings. These are my rants. These are my vents. Where I will and like to question everything and anything that I can and feel like doing. Because I have had enough when it comes to shit. There are so many things out there that just the world has fucked over. I've been fucked over, and I'm done. My previous streams, I did not like the content I was making, and I stated that before too. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm doing. If you got shit bothering you, fucking put it out there. If you don't like something I've said, defend your point of view. Let me know why. Past that, welcome to the fucking insanity. That is how it is. First things first. On everything right now for myself. Also, my views are like this because of the life I've had. The shit I've done and dealt with. Everything else like that. So that's why also this shit is going the way it is. Because these are my views. My opinions. My vent. My rant. Everything else like that. If you believe in one true God, you're an idiot and a fool. Oh gosh. I said it. Oh no. I said it. Why? Because I think and believe anybody religious is a goddamn fool. Why? Look at me. Oh no, I'm Christian. You don't believe in my God. I have to kill you now. That's what we've done because we're obviously smart like that. Oh, you believe in a different God than I do, but they basically do the same fucking thing. Oh, I gotta kill you now too. Why? Because that makes fucking sense too. Oh, your God says that I need to do this, this, and this to show my devotion for him. Well, mine doesn't, so I have to kill you for that. What? What? Because that makes sense too, obviously. Holy. Um. Hi, hi, cuz. Holy shit, biscuit. We're gonna get an extra special one out right there. I love you too. Um. I'm telling you now, right now. Everything else like that. Just also because you just popped in and all that. Look, these are my personal views. These are my things. Um. This is shit that I've dealt with. Whole 9 yards. My views. If you don't like it, change the damn channel at this point. Uh, I hated the content I was making. I really did. Like some of it was fine. Others, most of it, no, it was crap. And frankly, I've had enough. I've had enough. Um, I'm sick and tired of all the bullshit. Really, not just for my own personal life either. I'm talking globally too, because it's fucking stupid. 100%. And also because I'm still flabbergasted here too, honestly. Again, uh, now that I got thrown off course heavily because of that, if you're religious at all, you're a damn fool. If you want to believe in something, fucking go for it. Two things though. One, don't try to shove your religion down my throat, or anybody's throat for that matter, and make them convert to yours, because that's fucking wrong on 100 different levels. Two, two, if you are religious, you know somebody else is religious, different than yours, and you can't talk to them calmly about it and go, well, da da da, why, why do you believe this? Why does your God tell you to do this? And they answer respectfully, calmly back, and then they ask you something similar, and you can't have a debate without getting heated and going, no, you're fucking wrong. My God's the right one that says we have to be this way. Don't fucking do it. Two, and three, you're not serving your God then properly, obviously. Love thy neighbor, first and foremost. That's almost like a global, worldwide, religious bullshit thing. Love thy neighbor. And you're not capable of doing that because they have a different fucking religious view than you. What? Get your head out of your ass. Get your heads out of your ass when it comes to that religious bullshit. Religion has fucked up the world so goddamn bad because years ago, during the Middle Ages and everything, religion was a thing too back then. Science was first coming out. Religion goes, witchcraft! Burn them at the stake. Kill them all. It set us back like 100 fucking years in science because those yahoos didn't want to go, well, science is going to help us. Nope, fuck that. Believe in God and He will aid you and cure your malnutrition. As soon as they realized science went, well, actually, here we can actually cure your malnutrition for you and make you feel better and all that. So religion goes, we need science. We need you. You are now a part of us. You are now religious and under our protection now because you can help us. It must be the will of God. What? As soon as it became viable and it became a blessing, as they put it, And that's the phrase we like to use for religion. Religion hopped on the fucking science train. But all they did was go, hey, instead of trying to figure out all this God shit, though, how about you leave that alone and go over here into this area to make it to where we can live longer and shit like that, or cure this for us. That way we don't have to worry about it anymore. We'll leave you alone as long as you don't do this. And so that's what we've done. That's what we did. That's what religion did. They said, stop trying to figure this shit out specifically. Other than that, as long as you keep on going for this type of shit, where it's going to help us out better, we're all for it. Go for it. And then again, later on, throughout the centuries, that same religion literally went, someone in there went, what if we interpret it like this? Witchcraft! Burn them at the stake again. Why? Because you didn't have the same views as them. Still believe in the same God overall, but you had one microscopic difference in view on how you interpreted something from the Bible, and you got fucking burned at the stake for it. And they say I'm fucking crazy. Uh, I really do love you, cuz too. Side note, weird seriousness on that one too. I think I've said it anyways, but fuck it. Never hurts being told how much you're appreciated and everything, because you are. Also, screw it, we'll segue into something else too. Why? Because I fucking can in squirrel moments. And that's what it is too, squirrel moments here. We have friends, we have family, we have loved ones. Family is not just blood, for one. I will never believe that anymore due to, again, my own personal experiences. Or it's not only just blood, but however you want to word it, where family is not just blood. Period. That is a myth, that is a lie, that is fiction, that is, what it might help you sleep at fucking night, but that ain't the truth of it anymore. That's god honest fucking stupid to think too now. There are friends out there and loved ones, again, does not have to be blood related, that are more a family to you than your own flesh and blood is. I.e., typically parents. Typically. Right? Now, again, this is not knocking anyone, not calling out anyone, not any of that, okay? I feel like I have to put that out there because there are snowflakes out there who will be like, oh, well, fuck you too, dude, da da da, you're not perfect either. No, I'm not. I will never claim to be perfect. I am not perfect. I am 100% the furthest from being perfect there is. And I'm okay with that. I am. I'm further from being perfect than anyone on the planet, and I'm okay with that. Life gets in the way for so many things for us. It is 100% true. I will not even deny it. I will not kid around with it. I won't bullshit you with it. However, okay, and I am 100% guilty of this myself. I am someone who literally has no excuse other than I just fuck up way too much. That's just honest truth there. It would take you less than 30 seconds, and that's putting it very heavily, into texting someone, calling someone, typically texting at this point in time for society, time zones, work schedule, whatever, to text someone that you haven't texted in a while, call someone you haven't called in a while, whatever, and just say, hey, I know it's been a bit, just wanted to make sure you're doing good and still alive. That's it. That's all. No one's perfect. Yes, I agree, once a week probably would be even better than none. And in a week's time, you should be able to take that 10 seconds, 30 seconds, minute even, whatever, just to shoot something like that and be like, hey, I know it's been a while, just want to make sure you're doing good, still alive and kicking, whatever you want to say. Obviously, you know your friend or whoever better and what wording to use basically too for it. Mm. I'm eating chips right now too, or crackers, whatever you want to call it. They're really soft, so I can actually eat them. Let's see. Again, me talking about life experiences and everything else like that, right? I'll go further into this one for me. I have attempted to make friends, real life and otherwise. Okay, yay me, go friends, right? Right. That's a good thing. Except I have tried texting to at least one friend once, like a week or so, or once every other day, or something like that, just to see how they were doing. Okay, and was told, stop texting me. You're bothering me. With the crap that's wrong with me, I already feel like I'm bothering people. With my mental problems, I don't like texting people anyways because I already feel like I'm bothering them because they already have their own shit they're dealing with. Getting told that hammers in the fact and inside my head where I already figured I was a nuisance to people that what I thought was true. That just verified that people don't want to talk to me. People don't want to hear from me. People don't want to see me. People don't want to associate with me. Nothing like that. Now, if it happened only the one time type of thing, might be able to brush it off. Would take me a minute, i.e., longer than a minute, obviously. It'd take me a bit, but I could do it. I'd be able to do it. It just literally causes a psychological blow to me that hits harder than anybody really would think about or go, why would that even bother you so much? It's like, because it fucking does. That's why. Jesus fucking Christ. Cause you can, you know you don't have to do that. Uh, but I've had it happen a few times. Buongiorno, if you haven't checked out KG, she is my cousin. She is absolutely amazing. Uh, she's obviously family who, you know, obviously because I keep on calling her cuz anyways, and she says cuz too. But she's a really good person. Uh, check her out too. Check out her content if you can. It is worth it, 100%. I just normally am sleeping because I'm a lazy bastard typically. But that's just, that's true. That's true. That's true. Uh, but if it was just the one person or the one time it ever happened to me, yes, I'd be able to shrug it off eventually. I know that one. The problem is, it wasn't just the one time. It wasn't just one person. I've had it over. I've had it happen over a dozen times. And you get told, "Oh, keep trying. You'll find someone." Not a lot. Any one of those things where hey, it's just not a law. Don't worry about it. Don't let it down. Don't let it bug you. Any one of those things. We've all, I've no doubt, at some point we've all been told that, heard that, whatever variation of those words you'd like to use. And, when we think about it, especially if we remember that, it hurts. Typically, it hurts more than we want to even admit to. Because we're like, well, what if they say this? Or what if this next person says this? Or what if this happens next time? Or what if, any variation of it is going to come out. Any variation of that kind of wording is going to come out again. It's going to be inside your head, and it's going to make you not want to reach out anymore. It's because you're going to be like, well, the same thing's just going to happen again. They're going to get tired of me. They're going to tell me I'm bugging them, or they're just going to cut contact altogether. I'm going to have no reason as to why it happened, other than your brain's going to tell you it's your fault again. Because you were the one that, that's what happened last time. So obviously you're the problem. And it fucks with you. It messes with you mentally. And it's even worse when that happens and the person that does it to you is aware of things that have happened. And they know how it would affect you. And they still do it. Because it's all about them right there. It's all about them. It's all about them being comfortable. It's all about them being good. It's all about, them. Again, I will state this now again. I am nowhere near guilt free on shit. I am not perfect. I have done things like that without knowing until someone brought it up to me. I'm like, well, fuck me. I'm a piece of shit. Because I do. I do not intentionally do something like that. I've done it more times than I care to count, more times than I should. But again, I'm also dealing with my own fun mental problems that make doing things, the most basic of things over 90% of the time, complicated. I will apologize for shit I've done. I have apologized for shit I've done. I've apologized for being the way I am. Because, again, not fair to them. Not fair to the other person. Because let's be real, it's not. It's not fair to them. Whether your intention was to do it or not, and you did it anyways, again, shit happens. However, it was said onto me by my own crazy bullshit. It's two ways. It's a two-way street. But it's so hard to think about it like that. You think you're bad, you think you're crap for not getting a hold of people, for forgetting they exist in a matter of speaking, which, let's be honest, that's basically the equivalent to what it is. Shit happens. But at the same time, getting into your own mind, it's a two-way street. Phones don't work just one way. It's a two-way street. During all of that time, people can get a hold of you too. They have your number too. You know, whatever, or Discord, or whatever little tool you use to communicate with one another. But it's a two-way street. But somewhere in your life, you got fucked and twisted so badly in the head where that's not how it works. It doesn't matter if they have their own phone or not. It doesn't matter if they had the same opportunity to get a hold of you as well or not. No. You're supposed to be the one who makes the effort. You're supposed to be the one who bends over backwards and everything else like that. Keep in contact. And, be that friend or be the friend or, again, whatever variation of the wording you'd like to use. So, again, somewhere in your life, somewhere in our life, because again, we all either know someone who does that, we do it ourselves, the variation of the wordings that you'd like to use to describe this, we fucked ourselves mentally, where that's what we think is the norm, where that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it works. That's an end all be all, and it's not. And we will fuck up our own psyche. We will fuck up our own mental health to try to keep it going. To try and fix whatever wrong we might have done, even though we didn't do anything. Because that's what we think we need to do. And we don't. We 100% don't. We are human. We make mistakes. Everything else like that. Boo hoo to anybody that doesn't like the fact that we're human. But shit happens. And you're gonna have to get over it. And they're gonna have to get over it too. Not just you, them too. But, and then does it really matter? And then do people really care? Do people bother trying to find out? Mm, go me. No, they don't. No, they really don't. Because the only people that really care about you is yourself. You have to be greedy. You have to be selfish. You have to be, what everybody's makes you. It's the only way. Oh yeah. Weirdly going back now onto a previous thing on religion and such, right? Because good luck trying to keep up with my thought process here. I can hardly do it myself. Okay, so God, whatever one that you may want to believe in, worship, and all that other hoopla and happy horse shit. Okay, supposed to be omnipotent, all-knowing, everything looks like that. Okay. However, however, one of the greatest gifts we were supposedly given was free will. Right? So, hey, yay, free will. Uh, that's an illusion. 100% bullshit. If you believe in the omnipotent God, then free will is an illusion. Straight facts right there. Now you could be going, well, how do you figure that? Da la 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 la. Because if something is all knowing and omnipotent and it's never wrong, then every choice you made was predetermined. Because he knew you were gonna make it. It knew you were gonna make it. So how can that be claimed as free will and everything else like that if the choice you were gonna make was already made beforehand? That was predetermined. That's not free will. I don't get how you could even remotely think that would be free will at that point either. Because it knows what you're going to do. It already knew what choice you were going to make. Everything else like that. So where's the free will in that? Hi, kitty. How are you? So you can't tell me free will is actually a thing if you believe in any sort of divine being. Or if you believe in something omnipotent. It's a fabrication. You're just trying to make yourself feel better for some ridiculous reason. Oh, just spreading insanity. Things like that, normal stuff for me right now. Having fun. Mocking people that are religious in an aspect. Questioning things about religious beliefs that, you know, I find hilarious. The normal. But, yeah, that's pretty much the normal for me right now. Questioning beliefs, religion, that type of thing. Uh, Questioning one aspect of religion that, you know, has always made me wonder and, makes me question anybody that's religious, really. Just because what it says and what it is just does not, it doesn't add up, I should say. I don't know what the proper wording would be on that one because I'm a prick on that one. It's just, if you think this, you are fucking stupid. That that's what that basically broke down to. At least to me personally. Again, these are all my own thoughts, hubbubaloo, all that fun shit. Because the biggest one for me again, like I was just spouting off about, is free will. Like I think that's the biggest joke in the world. It's a myth. It's a joke. It's it's just not real. And that just it's not. I don't see how people can say with a straight face, we have free will. Hi, Incinerator. Welcome in. But I don't see how people could claim free will. And we have free will. If you're religious or anything, or if you believe in God or anything, I don't get it. It does not make any sense to me. That free will. Free will is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about religious and picking apart some of the shit that bugs the holy shit out of me. Uh, Cause See, that's fair, probably. Well, here's my thing on all of this. And I'll reach it up to you guys too. Um, maybe. But for Incinerator and anybody else in chat, again, if you're Vinny's going up the fucking creek there. But I will pose this to anybody in chat too. If you want to answer or not. If you are religious, because the whole thing is based on being religious, and you believe in an omnipotent being, or God, whichever wording you'd like to choose, because I don't care, it is a know all, be all creature, right? Now let me go back with that again. It is a know all, be all creature. It is never wrong. How can you claim? I can believe that. How can you claim to have free will where and freedom of choice and all that other happy horseshit that you're supposed to have that you were given? How can you claim that's actually a thing when this divine being that you worship knows everything you do before you do it? Because that's what omnipotent is. It is knowing all, being all, never wrong, nothing like that. So how can you have true free will if no matter what choice you make, that divine being or whatever is going to fucking know what you did and before you did it and had already been prepared for it? That's not free will. That's illusion of free will. At best, I should say, is the illusion of free will. But we're supposed to swallow this shit and go, oh no, that's free will. Really? That's free will. We're free to make that choice, but I mean, it's not really a choice since God already knew we were going to make it. We were destined to make that choice. That's all there is to it. We didn't actually have a choice in the matter. It was already going to happen. All we did was just, go, okay, I'll agree with it. Even if we don't agree with it, and we made the opposite of choice. I already knew that was going to happen. No actual choice for us. We didn't get to make the actual choice, it was already made for us. We just were made to believe that we did have a say in the matter. Now that only counts for you with what the hell? Wow. My shit just fucked off sideways apparently. Nice. But again, we're not given a choice. We're not really given a choice. What? Because again, it's already been made. They already know. It already knows what we're gonna do. So, what? How is that a choice? We are only made to believe we have some semblance of control. But as the world notoriously is great at doing, when Mother Nature gets sick and tired of our shit, the world fucking strikes out in a good way. We have tornadoes, we have hurricanes, we have floods, we have random wildfires, we have a whole host of shit that will fuck us up. And it's already been demonstrated that if a fire is bad enough, we're fucked. You know, because we dealt with numerous forest fires, everything else like, ooh, hey, sweet, go me. But we have already, it's already been demonstrated that if we get a big enough fire going in one of the giant, one of the good forest areas and shit like that, we're basically fucked. We can't really control it. We can't really stop it. Our best bet and our best method for dealing with an out of control fire like that is to burn out. Son of a bitch. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even have patience to try to fix that. I don't even know how to attempt to fix that, I should say. Uh, Here. Hey, sweet, I still fucked it off. I don't know. Well, everyone's getting a new shout out anyway since I reset it just to see if that would do it. Went with like the easiest fucking try to thing. Um, but the planet, Earth, Mother Nature, whatever version or variation of words you'd like to use to describe it, uh, has demonstrated on more than one occasion or on separate occasions or on several occasions, again, whatever wording you'd like to use here, uh, that if Mother Nature got pissed enough at us, uh, and it started a fire or whatever, which those have randomly happened and sparked up, the best way we can basically fight that shit is to burn out the area where it's going to be at, to take its fuel source, and hope to God it dies down that way and not spread via something else or a different way. It's pretty much what we do. It's just like, well, this is completely out of our control. We're just gonna burn its fuel source off and hope to fucking God it works. However, if that little spark goes off somewhere else, and we don't catch this shit in time, we're fucked. That, yeah, that is absolutely amazing. But I mean, like if we won, I'll go gospel on you. My my brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters of the insanity chat. Can I get a yeet? Yeet. Can we get a yeet for the God Max? He was fed to the dragon. Thank you kindly, my brothers and sisters of the insanity. Now what's gonna happen here is gonna lay down some truths for you. I'm gonna say some things that y'all gonna be like, hell no. My ass is gonna be happy. My ass is gonna be happy because I'm gonna tell you some things. I'm gonna lay down the word of the dragon of the insanity. Mm-hmm. Now, my brothers and sisters of the insanity right now, the dragon's insanity chat. If you look here in the gospel, page 1, it says you must yeet the God Max into the dragon. Make him a sacrifice. Appease the dragon. We're going medieval here, bitches. We must feed the dragon to appease the dragon. Now, after the dragon has been satisfied by the feeding of the Max, that, oh god damn kitty. Now I will lay some truths down on y'all. Mm-hmm. In the second hymn of the dragon gospel, it says he burneth the earth on the seventh day. Mm-hmm. The seventh day, folks. Why? Because he had enough of the shit. Now, seventh day for him would be about 7, 8 million years, really. But we're not counting that. No, no, no. Seventh day. On the seventh day. But I'm going gospel here. Can I get a yeet? Or is it yeet man? You know, kind of like amen, just yeet man. Maybe we'll just start calling it the Dragon Gospel. Not my brothers and sisters. But again, here's the thing though, for everything, and it does. Smiley! My brothers and sisters, welcome to the Insanity Chat. Can we get a. Oh, I actually will be putting this onto YouTube as well. Uh, that's actually what I plan on doing. I take this recording and we'll put it over onto YouTube as well. I basically found out, and due to a lot of messing around, tech issues, and persuasion from actually Incinerator, I attempted to come back to Twitch and basically found out my computer can only handle it. Me being on Twitch if I'm only doing something like this, like just chatting or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. Not only that, but frankly, playing video games and streaming not as enjoyable as I would have liked. I did not like the content really either. Yeah, pretty much. So doing the just chatting stuff like this, I'm enjoying it a lot more. I am a lot happier with it, and yeah, I agree. Now, welcome to the the Insanity Chat Gospel. There, Smiley. Uh, if you'd like to become a member of my little humdig, my diggity cave, just put a yeet in the chat and yeet the God Max. Appease the dragon. That's all you gotta do. Yeet! But yeah, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun. I do. It is fun for me though, honestly. There's enough crap in the world where I literally am just having more fun doing this. And oh yeah, someone needs to yeet God Max again though. Yeah, yeah, this is straight from my PC. It seems to just honestly work. Yeah, doing anything game wise on my PC is basically not really possible. Um, like if I want to stream it or whatever, it is just not. It's just not happening. That there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Smiley. It's just that I have connectivity issues. That's my biggest problem. Um, like that's my biggest issue. Is I have connection problems. I don't know how it's working with me just being using OBS basically, and that's it. But it seems to be just fine. My Xbox still refuses to stay connected. Period. I'm surprised I can play any kind of online game with it, but I'm not gonna argue with it. Just streaming from it and everything is just not happening. Hey now, hey. But you like my Xbox, so watch it. I'm pretty sure I bought more of these. Oh, fucking whatever. Very true. That's a good one. Oh god, that's good. So, one of the other problems I have with a bunch of shit here is, that my brothers and sisters, I must say, we must welcome the Smiley into the insanity now. She has Edith the God Max and fed the dragon. She has appeased the dragon. Mm-hmm. Welcome into the insanity, Smiley. We hope you enjoy your stay. Burp. Nom. Help. Now that worked. So I think it was something that I said yesterday. Might have. I can't really remember fully. Again, there's some shit that eat away at my psyche, and I just can't drop the fucking thing. Drop the subject, drop whatever it is type deal. And I'm perfectly okay with that. That's just one of those character flaws that I have, which I'm so fucking proud of at this point. I agree with that one too there, Kitty. I am so glad that I don't have a camera either, though, too. I really am. Nope, nope, nope. It can. Hmm. Oh, God. I hate some things. right one. Mm-hmm. Ow. Rip. Everyone's just eating everyone. Yay! Also fair enough. Oh god, what was it? You know, there's a joke though, at least for me personally, about all of that. When it comes to like owning games, video game systems, whatever, we're not ever gonna be satisfied. We aren't. We are never gonna be satisfied. We could own every system and own 99% of all video games ever made. And until we get that last 1%, we will never truly be satisfied. It doesn't matter if we will ever play even a quarter of those games. It doesn't. We want 100% of every game ever made. Period. We are greedy like that. I have no problems with meeting. Meeting. Okay, English is a new language for me apparently right now. Fuck it. We will never truly be satisfied until we have them all. And like when a new game comes out and everything, we immediately have to be like, it's mine, fuckers. We get all crazy eyed and shit like that. Start speaking Latin backwards. Hi, hello. You know, shit like that. And we'll never be satisfied until we have them all. The ones that really fuck with you, though, and will fuck with any gamer, is the ones that are purely digital. Like, they never had a physical copy. You have to have the digital shit, because that's the only way it came out. And it's like, but no. No. And you know, true gamers will be on their knees looking up at the sky going, no. And just crying uncontrollably and shit like that. It'll be funny. But, and it's not just games either. And it's not just games that we can never truly be satisfied with, or pleased, or anything like that. It's the same thing with money. It's the same thing with life. It's the same thing with love, relationships, you name it. Every aspect of life, we will never truly be satisfied. We can't be satisfied apparently. And there's something that happened to me literally earlier today on my way home, and it made me go, "Damn, world's pretty fucked." And it says a lot about what happened to women too, and men apparently, because it happened with both genders on the way home, and how fucked everything is. If you have a fur baby with you, and I mean like a dog, right? Anybody that knows what a fur baby is knows what I'm talking about. I will tell you this now. If you have a fur baby with you, I do not recognize what gender you are. Only thing I recognize is there is a human attached to that dog. That puppy. I don't even call them dogs. They're puppies. I don't care how old they are. They're puppies. And I will say, typically, I love your fur baby. Because I do. I love them. 100%. Give me, give me, give me. All of them. Can never have enough. Greedy like that. But again, I do not recognize or even see you. You are a blank canvas. You are a human attached to that puppy. I do not care about what is attached to that puppy. I only care about the puppy. I said, I love your fur baby, or I love your puppy. I kid you not. I literally had a woman. Granted, I call pretty much anybody a woman now, as long as they're 18 and above, because if you don't, oh, well, I'm not a fucking girl, da da da, whatever. I had a woman who said to me, I have a boyfriend, don't fucking talk to me like that. Lady, I didn't even know you were a woman until you spoke right then. All I saw was your fucking puppy, and said I love your puppy, as I was walking by. Guess what? I don't care about you, lady. I did not care about her. Technically, yeah, right now you would think, yes, I really did care. No, I don't. I care because of how weird that fucking situation was where I love your fur baby. You have a cute fur baby. I have a boyfriend. Who fucking cares? You have a cute puppy. You're an ugly bitch because of your attitude, but I didn't say that. 3 benches down. Another fur baby. I love your fur baby. Ha ha ha, nice joke, fucking dickwad. That was by a guy who had a borderline pure white baby pit bull. I fucking melted because I love pit bulls. Oh my god, it was so cute. I will go flamboyantly gay for you on that one. Oh my god, it was so cute. Said I was joking and called me an asshole for it. It is again a thing of I did not even recognize you other than you are human attached to the cute little fur baby. You taken offense to what the fuck I said, referring to your fur baby, go fuck yourself. But people get butthurt over the weirdest shit now. Why? Because apparently society decided to fuck with them. Hmm. Like Smiley, I want your fur baby. 100%. I 100% want your fur baby because your fur baby is absolutely adorable. Incinerator, your fur babies look like little terrors and nightmares. Much as a lot of fur babies, but hell no on those dogs. The world's got so fucking twisted on so many things now. You could have absolutely no intent behind what you're telling people or saying to someone. All you're trying to do is just genuinely be nice to them. And they metaphorically will rip your head off. Going, I have a boyfriend, or any one of those things. Why? If you have a shirt I like on, and I'm walking by you, I'm going to say, hey, I like your shirt, as I'm walking by you. I'm not stopping and going, hey, I like your shirt, and trying to engage you in conversation. No, all I'm doing is, as we are crossing paths, I say, hey, I like your shirt, as I'm going by. I am not breaking my stride to tell you. I am doing nothing to signify I am trying to engage you in a conversation. It is simply a, I like your shirt. I'm going to continue on with my day now that I said that. That's it. And yet for some reason it's a, oh, you're trying to flirt with me. No, I'm not. I just like your shirt. Awesome shirt. Congratulations on having a bullshit attitude and a shit attitude. Good luck with life.
Udah.
Yeah, they're not there anymore.
Oh no. They're pushing another team now.
I also can't wait to try this soap. I'm hoping this soap is in stock too because it's got lavender and shea butter.
And I don't know if it's just me
Yeah, that's
as a guy.
two favorites in one. Like,
And yeah, this is fucked to say too. Is if you give me a compliment on my looks, 100% you're lying. 100% you're lying. I don't believe that bullshit. You could be telling the truth, being God honest, everything else like that. I will not believe it. Because again, it doesn't make sense to me. I have nothing. So you telling me, hey, da da la. But we don't get compliments, or at least I sure as fuck don't. So honestly, whenever I get a compliment, I don't believe it. Period. And there's a lot of guys out there too who same thing. They get complimented and they don't fucking believe it. All they think you're doing is mocking them. Why? Because apparently it's the norm. But also, again, women have it just as bad in a different fashion. Give them compliments. A lot of the time, it's people are flirting with them. They want to get in their pants. They don't want anything serious. And again, it fucks with them too. And I mean, it's not fair to them either. It's not fair to either gender. But hey, that's how the world works, right? That's how everything's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be, right? I mean, yay us. Go freedom, go whatever bullshit you want to fucking call it. I'm not saying that's the case for everything either, though. I'm really not, even though it sounds like it, but, whatever. But we do. We get fucked over by so many things. So many things, and we're supposed to just accept it. We see so many fucking bullshit things happen, though. And people who treat others like trash, and, it's just like, psst, so in love with such and such. But he treats you like shit. Oh, he'll change, or she'll change. Months later, oh, this asshole did this and that, this bitch did this and that. Why are you with him then? But because she loves me, because he loves me. I said this earlier too. I may be fucking crazy, but I've never been that fucking crazy. Uh, also another part too for everything too. When it comes to mental health, right? It's fucking sad when if you want to get mental health care, it is easier just to get yourself thrown in jail and get put in the psych ward area to get mental health than being outside of it trying to get mental health uh, therapy and all that other shit. It is literally easier being in jail and getting tossed in the psych ward to get therapy than it is if you are outside of being institutionalized. Let that fucking sink in. That is literally how the fucking world works. Awesome, isn't it? And we're supposed to be happy, ecstatic, whatever about it. And we're not supposed to care. We're supposed to be like, oh, thank goodness I'm not locked up, da 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 da. Because now, yay! But you will have people who are crying for help, in a matter of speaking. They get none. They go off and kill someone. They get locked up, and they get medicated or whatever, and they're a completely different fucking person. And they go, and they get asked, ooh, they get asked, well, why'd you do that? And why don't you just get help? Bitch, I've been trying. Nobody wanted to help me. Nobody cared until I did this. And again, speaking from my own personal experience, therapy does not help me. I've taken drugs. Oh, God, too many drugs. They also try to help fix what the fuck is wrong with me mentally. Does not help. And this next line may irritate, piss off, uh, cause problems down the line. And frankly, I don't care if anybody, if anybody says to someone that they have, that they know has mental problems or anything like that, and you fucking say, well, you should try therapy then, especially if you know them and you know they've been down that road along with medications and everything. With as much offense as I can fucking muster on that one. If anybody ever tells me that, which I've had that done recently, with as much offense as I can say and muster and everything else along those lines, go fuck yourself for ever saying those words to me. 100% go fuck yourself. Because that shit will end up eating away at my psyche worse than you can imagine and make me want to fucking kill myself because of it. And if you say it to someone, if you have said that to someone, or if someone has said something like that to you, fuck it all at that point. Stop caring. The reason I'm saying fuck you to anyone that says that to me is because go fuck yourself, you're not me. You think you know me, you don't. You think you have any idea what my life is like with the mental problems I have, you have no fucking clue. You think it's all fun and fucking games. It's not. Hey, welcome in, Blazing. You think just because I don't work, I don't do anything really, that my life is fucking easy. Or anybody else's life like that. Because they're disabled and everything else like that. And you think they want to be like that? You think that anybody wants to literally go inside their head and have their own body, brain, everything tell them that they're a useless piece of shit? I can tell you now they don't. I can tell you now that They don't want to be like that. They don't want to feel like that. Anybody that's ever been down the road of therapy and medication and it doesn't help them, they don't want to fucking deal with it anymore. They want it to stop. They want whatever the fuck is bothering them mentally to fucking stop bugging them. And when you tell someone who fucking suffers from a mental problem, you should try therapy or medication, you're telling them that one, I don't care. You don't care about them, but that's what you're telling them. Two, I can't deal with this. Okay, fair enough. Three, I don't want to deal with this because these are your problems and I don't want to deal with it. That may not be your intent. That may not be your intent at all when you say something like that. But guess fucking what? That's what it tells that person. It can be not, that can be not your intent at all. That is not what you're meaning at all. But because of shit that's fucking wrong with them, that's what it defines into, breaks down into. That is the bottom line of it. Is you do not care, you do not want to deal with it, you can't deal with it, any variation. You've had someone come to you before, no doubt. They come to you with when they have problems, not a love, whatever. I'll bet anything. At some point they stopped coming to you. They stopped coming to you with their problems. Stopped telling you things were wrong. And they went silent. Most people won't know it. Most people won't even care. That's a cry for help from them. They won't ask for it anymore because they already know what the answer's going to be. So why bother? They're just going to get told the same fucking thing again. So what's the point? See, the thing is, in Discords and everything else like that, I'll say good morning, not every day anymore. I just don't have the energy for it, period. Very rarely do I get asked how I'm doing and shit like that, and I'll tell them honestly. It's like I feel like killing myself. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm looking for sympathy. I'm not. I don't want it. I don't want your sympathy. I don't want your fucking... Oh, no, fuck you. I don't want it. I want to stop feeling this way. There's no reason for me to feel like it, and yet I fucking do. Every goddamn day I wake up. Again, me personally, not everyone, not everybody that has these problems. This is me personally. This is what my fucking day is like. So sit back, relax, grab a beer, fucking got a little story time for you. I hope you enjoy. Ooh, almost went into major swearing right there. Alright, let's fucking go. Every day I wake up in the morning, I have no idea where I am. I've been here for the last 2 years, maybe 3 now, something like that. And yet, every morning I wake up, I'm still confused as to where I am. I literally have no clue where I'm at. I don't know if I'm safe. I don't know if I'm okay. I don't know who's here in the house. I don't know what. I don't know anything. I don't know if when I leave that door, I'm gonna have to fucking worry about something or kill someone. Or if I'm gonna be attacked. yeah, I grab my cup of coffee and everything every morning. Things like that. And even while I'm doing it, that's autopilot shit for me. I don't have to consciously think about it. Just automatically get coffee ready, make it, da da da. During that time, though, I still don't know what the fuck's going on. I still have no clue. It's a little after 1 o'clock in the morning. Not 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me right now. At about 11 o'clock is when my brain started clicking into everything. Going, oh, yeah, this is actually happening. This is how, this is life. Okay, we're good. Okay, I woke up somewhere around 5 o'clock in the morning. It takes me roughly 6 hours to finally realize where the fuck I'm at fully. Okay, that's every fucking day. Other part to it is, when I wake up in the morning, I want to know why I woke up. Why did I wake up? Why did this happen? What the fuck? Why did you wake me up? Why did my body wake up? Why did I survive the fucking night? I literally curse when I realize I survived another night. Because I didn't fucking want to. I hate the fact that I wake up every morning. So far, at least. I don't want to. At least, some level I don't want to. Obviously, subconsciously, whatever I fucking want to. Because obviously I do. I don't want to, though. At the same time. I fucking hate waking up. Period. It's annoying. It's a pain in the ass. It means it's another fucking day where I gotta deal with the bullshit that goes on in my mind. It's another day where I gotta go, what's gonna fuck off today now? What's gonna go sideways today now? Awesome. What I totally want to deal with. And then have my brain decide to go, oh, by the way, we're gonna do this for you now. Absolutely no reason for you to do it, but we're gonna make you fucking depressed and feel suicidal. And you're gonna think about walking into the middle of traffic again. Why? Because it at least makes you relatively happy with the prospect of getting hit by an 18-wheeler and fucking dealing with it. And that being it. And all these yahoos who say, well, you shouldn't feel like that. You shouldn't think like that. Well, no fucking shit. Oh, but here, let me just hit that little switch in the back of my fucking head. You know, like a little knob, like an Android or something. Just switch that off. Yeah, there we go. It's not how the fuck it works. If you truly suffered from anything like that, you've really fucking understood it, you'd never say those words. Because you know how fucking stupid and unhelpful they are. And the people who just say, I'll just stop feeling that way. Well, folks, I will see about possibly getting in a special guest at some point. Maybe do a podcast with other people who might be interested in it. See if that works out. If not, well, I'll fucking well there. Get them interested, something. But I appreciate the hell out of everyone coming in. I appreciate the hell out of, out of everyone who talked, everything else like that. We're gonna go raid a good buddy of mine. Why? He hit over 300 followers, so fuck yeah! And I will be back again later. Much love, everyone. And don't forget, folks, let the insanity take hold.